Yeah. It's yes. We are back with a more than nasty drove. The captures cars. Like last time I actually made some progress. Like oh okay. Why did I do that?
Another thing to add to my bucket list of things that I got from a bucket.
Aloha. Cute for the whale. What stuff? Yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I have used and maybe we should get rid of these. Like you don't need them no more kind of thing. Alright, so the other day we find the monster that it was Lucas who pretends to be the monster and Kyle? Yeah, Kyle? He was thinks that Lucas is the only monster and we saw the actual monster himself being a nosy little perv. When I did that, my laptop decides to remember inside the game say, "Oh, I'm dying. Feed me more juice." But my battery shuts down the computer completely. So, yeah, I lost that entire save, and I have to redo it again. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing next. I really don't. Um. I know we still have. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game is okay. I don't think it's my kind of game, and yet I have another one. I have the Shadow of the Lake Age. Wow, that would be fun. Hmm. uh.
Hi!
Your monster costume was actually pretty good.
It was? Thanks, Nancy. I spent a forever on it.
As a rule, I don't condone dressing up as a monster and scaring people, but it looked good nonetheless.
All I did was think of what would scare me if I saw it when I was alone at night. And then I tried to make it.
What made you dress up as the monster?
I don't know. It just made a lot of sense, and then I did it. Truth is, I'm sort of a monster expert.
A monster expert?
Yes. I have seen all of the monster movies and I know all of the monster rules. Silver bullets, stakes, water, sunlight. You need to fight a monster. I'm your guy.
Any clue what I could use against the castle's real monster?
Oh, I guess I didn't think about that. He's probably invincible. I think I'm probably fine since I'm small, and he's probably pretty hungry.
Got any more advice on catching a monster?
Yeah, but it's a secret. The best way to catch a monster is to think like a monster. Do you know how to do that?
No.
Not at all.
Right. It was a trick question. Monsters don't think. They just terrorize things.
How is that going to help me catch a monster?
Oh, well, I guess you should think of the smartest thing a monster could do and then do not that.
Isn't it a bit late for you to be up?
Shh. I've got a good thing going. Don't ruin it for me.
Bye.
See ya!
Let me. After what happened last time, I am stiffing this like hell. I was actually kind of impressed when they did that. Like this. Not easy. Why am I able to get there? I still need to figure this out. Okay, he just went weird there for a second.
Hello.
See you later.
See you later.
Oh, oh my god.
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
I don't. Hmm. Hmm.
Nancy?
See you later. See you later.
Is that what she's gonna do the whole entire time? Just sit there? I'm gonna put a coffee cup here. Get out of my face! Eh. Uh. Let's see if I see like books. All of them. But something like that. Uh.
I have to translate that.
Hmm.
Looks like Renata knew exactly where the monster was going to strike. I need to check those sites out.
Courtyard. Hall. Where's my? Right. Right. Courtyard would be here. So well. Then Be here. Don't think I have anything for that. Mm. Did I just got myself lost? Yeah, I think I did. Hello.
This was the site on the map. I should wait and see if the monster appears. Another coded message. I need to figure out what it says.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It looks like this was dropped accidentally. I wonder what it's for.
And I missed that. Throughout the whole entire game.
I bet all of the edges that are touching need to match up.
Oh. Okay. I was firm in place. And I can't move that. Ah, wow. After all that time, then what? There.
I'd better take that stone tile with me. I don't want anyone following me through.
What about the missing girls?
This looks like it's about the monster legend.
Me. One day. Um. Okay.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Did that. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. That's done. Still have to do that. That's done. Did that.
Okay. I I really wasn't expecting that.
Hi again.
Tell me about the accident.
What are you talking about?
I think you know what I'm talking about.
This castle, it is very old. It is not built for so many visitors. When I started, I thought it would be nice to have tours, take people around.
Right.
I took a group down into the dungeon. I thought it would be fun to show them the cells. I did not know what would happen. I really did not.
What happened?
I closed the door and the whole room collapsed.
Ugh, was everyone okay?
No one died, but a few came very close. I stood on the other side of the door and there was nothing I could do.
Is that why you don't want tourists here?
I am a magnet for bad luck. It is best that I be left alone.
I have proof that Lucas wasn't the monster. Take a look at the picture I took with my phone. Do you believe me now?
This is not good at all. If that's the monster and he's real, then I'm afraid it's you he's coming after. If you can't solve this case soon, you need to leave here.
Why do you say you're a magnet for bad luck?
You will think it's silly.
No, I promise I won't.
When I was a boy, I took a train to Berlin with my father. He fell asleep, so I wandered the train. In the back, I found a boy my age to play with. Strangely, he looked just like me.
Like a doppelganger?
Exactly like a doppelganger. The boy was very strange. The whole time we played together, he did not say a single word. Very unnerving. Eventually, my father found us. He had this expression I'd never seen before. At first, I thought he was angry I'd wandered off. But no, he was scared. He grabbed my arm and yanked me back to our car. I remember looking at the boy, and he had the oddest smile.
I don't understand.
You must never meet your doppelganger. And if you see yours one day, run! To allow them even a moment in your life is to be cursed, like me.
You don't really think you're cursed, do you?
After that day, everyone I loved, everyone I cared about got hurt or fell ill. So I moved here.
Why?
Some people hide in castles to stay safe behind the walls. I use these walls to keep the world safe from me, but now, you see, even that isn't working.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
It's not. Now, if you'll please leave me alone.
Bye.
See you later, Nancy.
Okay, that could be his twin brother and he never know of.
Hello.
I found an article in the Castle Crier about Carl wanting to keep tourists away from the castle.
Now that doesn't make a lot of sense in my opinion. It seems like he'd want the castle to be packed.
I know, right?
That sounds a little suspicious to me. I'd try to snoop around, see what's really going on with him.
I'm on it. I asked Carl about the accident in the dungeon, and it was just that. He was giving a tour and part of the dungeon collapsed. Everyone was okay in the end, but it really seems to have upset him.
Maybe that's why he's not so keen on having tourists.
That's it exactly. He seems to think that he's cursed, and everything that happens only reinforces that idea.
And if you believe you're cursed, you might as well be cursed.
It's like the story of the monster.
How so?
The people here believe that there's a monster, so they only pay attention to evidence that
backs up what they already believe, right? So they're an easy group to trick, if you wanted to. But who would want to?
I don't know. I'm working on it. Any great ideas?
Not yet, but I'll be on standby if you need me.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye. Nancy, hi.
I keep finding codes around the castle.
I don't know what to tell you about that. Could be the kid, maybe? I loved stuff like that when I was young. If he's cool, he's probably got a decoder around here somewhere.
See you later.
Bye!
Yeah, that's not gonna help me. Jack shit. We'll have on a look at that well. Oh, that secret hidden place.
A map of the passages. This should come in handy. This must be the scarf Renata mentioned. The lid's stuck. Need to find something that'll pry it off. That looks exactly like what the monster was wearing. This looks like the other code, but the pictures are different.
Hmm. I think I'm done here. No, I don't want to force it. Get lost in there. I mean to buy that. So that's how they got in and destroyed the clothes.
Hello.
Uh,
Bye.
Bye.
okay, no.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that. Did that. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Nancy?
I found this scarf. Does it mean anything to you?
I thought this was gone forever. Where did you find it?
In the passages.
You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you, Nancy.
That story you told me about the girls. That was you, wasn't it? You chased your sister into the woods, but couldn't save her.
You're half right.
How so?
I was the little girl. It was my older sister who chased me into the woods. My sister died trying to protect me.
I'm sorry, but you do know that it wasn't your fault.
That is not what matters, I guess.
Is that why you're here?
Yes, I promised myself that it would never happen again. I came here every time there was talk of the monster. Back then I was ready to fight. Now, look at me so. I know there is not much I can do, but still I have to come.
That's why you're always here when there are rumors of the monster returning. Do you really think it was a monster that, you know?
I don't know. I don't know which is easier to live with.
I know you would have done the same for her. It's not up to you to keep everyone safe.
Maybe you're right. But wouldn't it be nice to be able to?
Yes, it would.
Nancy?
Yes?
Thank you for this. I don't know what help I can offer, Nancy, but whatever you need, I will help you.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later.
This looks just like the boulder I saw in that old picture. Let's see what that girl was hiding. Just dirt here. Aha! A necklace. It's so old. This must be what the girl was hiding. I wonder why. I'd better keep this.
Damn it.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Check. Still have to do that. Haven't done that.
Say, Nancy. Let's go to that old woman.
Oh, hello, Nancy.
I found a strange necklace out in the forest. It's like the necklaces in the gift shop, but much older, I think.
Yes? Much, much, much older. You must get rid of this.
Why?
Because it's dangerous. That's why.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye, Nancy. Hello.
I found this necklace. What do you make of it?
This is not like the necklaces I sell. This is old. I'm not certain, but that might be the original necklace.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be carrying that thing around. That's what all those girls were wearing when... Well, you know.
See you later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Hmm. Oh, fucking hell. Nope. I'm an idiot. PM. Okay. E. E. X. W. A. N. W. I don't know what's going on.
I cracked the code.
The fire stars is once. Right. This thing. Was my dragon. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so W M N S M K N O H U F I W.
Find a young woman to cast as the victim. This is about me, isn't it? Check. Check. Still have to do that. That's done. can't check that off yet.
We're actually doing pretty good.
That must be the Freiherr's daughter from the legend. I need to find an undamaged version of this painting.
Wait, I see something in the back. Uh,
Nancy, do you mind if I ask you a question? This has been bothering me. Why are you here?
What do you mean?
Marcus explained why you were coming here, but it doesn't make sense why he'd send you to solve this problem. You're just a kid. It's not right that he should send you.
I'm not a kid, and I'm good at getting to the bottom of tough mysteries.
I've heard, but something about this seems wrong. Marcus or whoever recommended you be sent here, maybe they had not the best of intentions.
I don't know if that's true, but I do know that I'm going to figure out what's really going on here.
Is that what you think? I hope it is true.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy. Hi, didn't we just have a conversation?
I'll let you go. Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen!
he wasn't gonna be much help. She says she needs an on damage version copy. No.
I wonder if this could be the undamaged version of the painting of the Freiherr's daughter. I should take a closer look at this postcard.
God damn it. I didn't know the postcard was the answer. I have one! Do I have...
I wonder if there's anything behind that sticker. It looks like there were letters in the corner of the original painting.
EN, and there's something behind that person. Let's talk to a nitty boy.
Hi, Nancy.
I keep finding these references to the monster's past victims.
What have you found out? Is there a pattern?
I can't figure it out yet. The story seems to be that when the monster comes to the castle, he's always on the lookout for someone who reminds him of his previous victims.
That's really creepy.
How did a story like this get started anyway?
I read in one of my classes that people love to find patterns in random things.
I've heard of that.
I think that may be going on here. A few accidents happened and everything snowballs. Pretty soon it looks like a pattern. And if there's a pattern, there must be...
A monster.
Right. It looks like someone is using the story to their own benefit, if you ask me.
I can't figure out why the monster would target certain people.
Is there something that the victims have in common? There must be something.
I'll look. I think that I've been cast as the next victim.
What do you mean?
The dress, the necklace, all of the weird warnings I've been getting.
Nancy, you need to get out of there fast.
I can't just walk away from a case. I'm not sure I even could if I wanted to.
I wish I wasn't so far away. Do not put yourself in danger. You've got to play it safe.
I will, I promise. Any more ideas about the story behind the monster?
It's pretty theatrical if you think about it.
How so?
Costumes, props, it's almost like someone is trying to put on some sort of creepy show.
You know, you're right. Interesting.
Unless there really is a monster, which is unlikely, right?
Were you much of a prankster when you were a kid?
Oh, of course. Pranking people was so much fun, although it wasn't as easy as you'd expect.
Why not?
Well, you've got this elaborate setup, and you want it to be this big show-stopping thing, and everything has to be just perfect or everything's a wash, so lots of times you've got everything all set up, but your victim just won't go in the right room or something like that. It's pretty frustrating.
Ned, that's it.
What's what?
That's what this is like. The dress, the necklace, the stories I keep finding, these are all pieces of a big setup. And once everything is perfect,
What?
then the monster strikes. And wait, what did you say about show-stopping? What did you mean by that?
Well, you've got to have an audience, or it's not fun.
Marcus and the investors.
What?
I've got to get to the bottom of this before Marcus gets here.
What? Why?
Think about it. If you wanted an audience, who better than the owner and the investors he's trying to impress?
Good point. How much time do you have?
I'm not sure. Not long. I'll let you go. Bye.
See you soon.
Come to my office quickly. Something terrible has happened. Nancy, something terrible has happened. It's Lucas. He's missing.
Could it just be another one of Lucas's pranks?
I wish it was. It's not his style. He wants to be there to see what's happening. Anyway, he's just not capable of something like this. You've got to make sure he's okay, Nancy.
I thought you didn't like him.
This is not about liking, Nancy. Everyone in this castle is family.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later, Nancy.
I think I'm going to save it here for now. Until next time. Bye.